Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. This is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, April 30th, 2019. Thank you so much for being here. I want you to know that I appreciate all of your support and all of your loving, kind words and all of your energy that you've been just kind of sending me this love. So I very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate your support for this channel. And if you're new, know that you're also very much appreciated. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to do a single card reading with your overall energy, and then we're going to take a couple of cards just to look at any other messages that you may need. I'm going to try to make this pretty quickly because we already started it's already after 8 p.m., so I want to get this to you as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and get started. What is the overall energy for this day, Tuesday, April 30th, 2019, for whoever this reading is meant to guide, to reach, and or heal? What is the overall guiding message for whoever this reading is meant for this day, Tuesday, April 30th, 2019, from their higher self to mine, through me, and to these cards? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Every journey starts with a single step, and then we have the number 12 here. So 12 kind of symbolizes a progression of sorts. It also tells you that you're probably at the beginning of something, that you may be experiencing the start of a new direction for yourself, a new transition, whether it's a new job, whether you're moving, you're leaving a relationship, whatever it is, you're about ready to just take the first step that you need to continue that process, to really move forward in that process. And this is just a reminder of that you're at the beginning, that you're starting this new journey, that you're taking the first steps to something new, to something probably big and beautiful. I see there's a lot of transformation here. There's a sense of freedom here, a sense of being just authentically you. And I think you're on that path where you're just taking the first steps to bringing something new into your life. You're taking the first steps to changing something that either hasn't been working for you or that it's just time to let it go. Okay, let's see if there are any other cards for you. Is there any other message, anything else, or anything to add to our reading for this day, for Tuesday, April 30th, 2019? Is there anything our higher selves, our spirit guides, our ancestors, deity, and all those beings out there who guide us and want the best for us, who watch over us in love, who protect us? Are there any other messages from you beings for whoever this reading is meant for today, Tuesday, April 30th, 2019? Please and thank you. Okay, so that wanted to come out. We had the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Interesting. And the Eight of Swords. Wow, I want to see what's next. Okay, so Knight of Swords was next there, but I don't think that has to do with this. So we have this progression, and the way it came out was backwards, 10, 9, 8. So I think you have this downward progression, whereas you're supposed to be taking the first steps somewhere where you need to go. You're supposed to be taking steps towards this Ten of Pentacles energy, towards positivity, towards abundance, towards greatness, towards being able to share your greatness, being able to offer it. But you're kind of stuck in this point right now where you feel like things aren't going your way at all. And you know, when we get the Eight of Swords, things may not be going your way, but a big part of that is because you're kind of keeping yourself in that position. For whatever struggle you're dealing with, it's like you have a way out. You know there's a way out, but you're not necessarily taking it. For whatever reason, you're kind of holding yourself in this place of struggle. It could be that you're just afraid of letting go of what you have because you're not really seeing that the negative outweighs the positive. It could be that you are afraid of what it could mean to move forward and have something better because she's blindfolded here, so she doesn't really see what's on the outside of her makeshift cage. But I think she knows. I think you know that this is something you can get out of, whether or not you know what the outcome's going to be. And I think I know that the outcome's going to be very positive for you if you're able to free yourself and end this endless kind of battle. Like with the Nine of Wands here, it's like you are you're fighting battles, and this isn't necessarily, you may feel like temporarily every now and then you're winning these battles, but it's just going to keep going unless you pull yourself out of this situation, unless you say, okay, I see what the problem is. Now I need to take the steps to fix this problem. Okay, I see how my behavior, my choices, my treatment of other people is putting me in this position where things are not working for me, where things look bad. And so I need to find a way to overcome this, to come to an end of these consistent battles, so that I can make my way towards this Ten of Pentacles. I'm gonna pull another couple of cards. Whoa, stay there. Stay there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pull another couple of cards just to see if we can learn a little bit more about the fight that you find yourself in. What is it that whoever this reading is meant for, what are they trapped in? Like, what kind of fights or battles are they faced with every day that they're struggling through, that they are maybe afraid to let go of, even though they do have the ability, they do have the power to free themselves of this situation? What are they holding on to? And what is it that they need to take the next step to get away from? So death jumped out, which means change. So absolutely there is a change that you need to take, and maybe you're afraid of that. Then we got the Chariot, okay? So that has to do with, wow. So this is, then you got Justice. Then you got the High Priestess. Then you got the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. So you just pulled, or I just pulled, but you just got 4 freaking major arcana cards. That means something in the universe, plus an ace. That means something in the universe is screaming at you, and you can hear it. You're just ignoring it, okay? There is change that needs to happen, change that needs to take place. Based on your will. Like, you have the power, you have the ability to say, I've had enough, I'm ready to move on, I'm ready to move forward. And the Chariot is telling you that it's time to move, it's time to move on. It is just time for you to go. You are being called to do something great, and whatever it is that you're doing now is not serving your purpose. It's not leading you to where you need to be. Okay, and you know that intuitively. You know where you need to be, and it might take some time. It might be the next 6 months of time where something is changing for you, something big, and it could be a relationship because we have this Ace of Cups. It could be, your I don't think it's a job, because I'm not getting a lot that tells me that it might be a job. I think this has to do with just your position in life. Whatever the situation you're trapped in, whatever the situation you're struggling with, it can be changed. You got to make it change, okay? There's something you're holding on to that you just need to let go of. It is not serving you. It is not aiding you. You know that. You know that it's time for you to go. Okay, you're being called to make this change. You're being drawn, you're being pulled. It's whether it's like you're just chilling one day and then a voice in the back of your head is like, this isn't what you want, or it's time for you to move on from this, or this is no longer helping you, and you're no longer helping this situation. It is time to move on. It's time to move forward. Okay, and like I said, it might take 6 months. You got to give yourself some time. You got to prepare, lay all the foundation down that needs to be laid, so that you can break yourself away from this situation, because it's not serving you anymore. And in your intuition, you already know that. You already know what you need to do to get out of this. Okay, that is your reading. I do hope it helped. I hope it it sparked something, and that if you are in this position where you're not being served, that you are able to break out of it. If you'd like a deeper reading on this and a consultation, I do offer those on my website. Check out the link below. I tend to give about a half-hour reading and then spend another half hour to an hour, depending on your schedule, just kind of discussing what's going on and trying to help you create an action plan so that you can make the best changes for yourself. Okay, so if you want that, check me out in the description. I am here for you. Even I've got people who still message me on occasion and ask for advice, and I'm not going to charge for that. So I'm here for you. Okay, I'm here for you. I'm supporting you. Best of luck. I do hope you get out of this situation. We've all been in these types of things, and you can do this. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Remember always that I love you, and have a beautiful night. Bye.